This is not the Zanzibar you see on Instagram. Beyond the resorts, beyond the perfect beaches, there's a raw, untold story waiting to be discovered. We came here not to follow the crowds, but to live like locals, to get lost in the narrow streets, to feel the rhythm of the island. From the vibrant markets to hidden corners no one talks about. From breathtaking beaches to the moments that can't be planned. And beneath the surface, an entire different world begins. It's time to start the morning, and as always we are starting with breakfast.
Nice.
I think we're gonna explore the island by car.
Ready?
Ready.
Just heading out for breakfast. Day number 2 in Zanzibar. Bartek's already there.
I received this beautiful shakshuka, and that meant to be a beautiful start of the morning. I don't know how it is in your relationship, but we always share our food, just to try who got the better version of their dishes. I had this, but Kessia had a fruit, pancakes, and I think that was the better option I should go for.
That was dreadful.
We've been getting ready because we rented a car, and adventure on Zanzibar was just getting started. We had this Nissan Juke, which was affordable. It was $30 per day, and it was fully air conditioned, which in this climate is beautiful. However, I was speaking about it, but I didn't switch on microphone, which was my terrible mistake. Apologies for that. Microphone was off. Okay, so this is our beautiful car that we have. The fuel is 0. Automatic gearbox, so Kessia maybe drive as well.
We'll see.
This is beautiful Nissan Juke, and we're heading towards petrol station.
So the car's rented and we are just coming out of our hotel. The guy said, small crash, okay. Big crash, you pay.
Yeah, the car is scratched from every single way, so
I don't think we can put another scratch on it. But that's a good thing. It's better to get a scratched car rather than a brand new car.
that's always my thought. Just choose the one that is scratched with every single piece, you know, just like it drives well, but like, you know, just to be scratched, because then you don't pay for anything because it's scratched already and everyone knows about it, so not an issue.
Right, to the petrol station. So yeah, we're hitting the road. First time.
I'm not hitting anything, I'm driving.
So how fast can you?
That's quite quick.
Yeah. Perfect. The road here looks actually really good because we're in Paja. But the roads elsewhere weren't so nice. So there was a few petrol stations to the left and then there was one to the right. So I don't know where you want to go.
Towards left?
Maybe left because there was more there.
It's so weird they've got indicators from other side. I need to know where.
He never showed us anything. I'm just thinking.
Now we are heading from Paja to Jambiani, which is supposed to be a place where we wanted to stay. But reality was different. But yeah, if some people like to come to Jambiani, but I don't think you will see much.
Yeah, Jambiani looks very much like a very, very local town with only like a few hotels down the road that you see on the maps. It looks very local. We haven't gone down to the beach because it's super hard to get there by car.
You don't have designated parking spots, sadly.
So I don't know. It just looks island life, I guess. It looks like island life, which I don't know whether I like or dislike. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I don't know what to say, but it's beautiful. Look, like there's palm trees everywhere. It's beautiful. It's got that vibe to it, Jambiani for sure. We're gonna be next in Mtende, and apparently Mtende is very much like this village. So we've been trying to look for Safari Blue Trip, and the prices are insane. So they said to us that the prices range from about $150 for 2 people first, and then someone today said to us $200 for the 2 of us. So that's a lot, like huge. That's even worse than the Maldives.
Yeah, Maldives was expensive, and it was actually excursion that you will be seeing something. It was almost guaranteed to see blue whales, whale sharks, dolphins and stuff like that. But here
it's just like a trip to a blue lagoon, and that's pretty much it, and then seeing dolphins if they're there. So I think it's pretty much expensive, very expensive for what you're getting.
For whale shark, I think we paid $60 or something like that per person.
About 90, I think it was in the Maldives, yeah. But still, that's like $200.
And that's Maldives.
For the Maldives, which is fine. I would pay that there, but I don't know whether I would pay that here.
Everyone online talks about Zanzibar like it's a paradise. White beaches, luxury vibes, perfect photos. But the moment we start exploring the island, reality hit us hard. When we arrived in Jambiani, we saw a completely different side of Zanzibar. Poor villages, basic homes, people living with very little. It was raw, real, and honestly, overwhelming. And suddenly, all those YouTube videos showing only the beautiful side started to feel incomplete. Because finding those perfect postcard spots, not as easy as people make it seem. And the prices here? Shockingly high for a place where many locals struggle every single day. This island is beautiful, but it also has another story. So today, we leave expectation behind and go to see what Zanzibar really looks like. And most importantly, is the beach actually worth the hype?
We're in Jambiani still, and we're just heading down to the beach to check it out. But the beach here is so far out, like, yeah, it's insane. It's too far out almost.
It goes so far.
Yeah, I wonder whether that's because it's coming to the afternoon now. And then in the morning, it's fine. Yeah, so I think it's a good choice that we picked Paja, because here the water goes out so far that I wouldn't want to be in Jambiani, because you'd have miles to go out, and I mean like miles to go out.
Yeah. The people so far away, I think they might be touching the sea. It's like so tiny, barely can see them.
Yeah.
So it's so far.
And then there's like a little boat that's just stranded in the middle because there's no water. But I guess the water comes back so quick because obviously it goes out, and then probably in the evening, I'm guessing it'll come back in. So yeah.
Hello.
Honestly, Jambiani coastline was stunning. Soft, powdery sand, crystal colors, and a beach that stretched so far that the ocean during low tide, it felt endless. It was unique, peaceful, almost surreal. But because we love being in the sea, swimming, snorkeling, and feeling close to the sea, the huge tides wouldn't suit us long term. Sometimes the water moves so far, you need to walk a long distance just to reach it. That's why, surprisingly, we felt happier in Paja. Maybe not as dramatic, but for us, it felt more alive, more practical, and more our style. But now, let's explore more, and let's go to Mtende. We decided that we want to explore island more. We headed from Jambiani to Mtende. And Mtende is supposed to be a really chill vibe. However, it's more closer to the nature because it's quite difficult to get there. And by the way, all the roads looks more like this.
We are heading to Mtende Beach. The road is a little bit bumpy, so if you're renting a scooter, be prepared to be full of dust, and yeah, it's not great. So I'm super chuffed that we actually rented a car instead. You happy? Good.
Yes, very nice car.
Here it says conservation area, environment, wildlife, marine park, community, and then it says 2,000 contribution, so we're gonna have to pay 2,000, I'm guessing.
Per person, probably. Or per car. But it's funny because our car was showing, they gave you a car which is empty, and more empty than you think. So it's showing 0 miles that we can do. Now it was showing 66 kilometers that we can do. We just put 10 liters. And now it shows 30 kilometers after that bumpy road. So gonna pay now.
Yes.
Yeah, give me 2, I'll give 1.
No problem.
We turn off air condition just to save on fuel. Because yeah, air condition here, it's very nice thing, but it eats quite a lot of fuel. So hopefully we're gonna reach the destination and it will be a nice place.
Fresh sparkling juice.
Yeah, you didn't like it last time.
Yeah, but it was with lemons, that's why I didn't like it.
Hopefully this will be beautiful.
So bumpy.
It's like, it's almost a quad.
After everything we had seen, we arrived in Mtende. And straight away, something felt different. This was much more the vibe we were looking for. Calmer, more natural, more peaceful, less pressure, less chaos, and a place where you could actually breathe. Sometimes the best places are the ones you least expect, and Mtende quickly started to feel like one of them. Let us show you why.
So we're going to Mtende Beach, which is just down there, I presume. And it was quite a bumpy road, very bumpy road. It's a super cute beach and it's got a restaurant out up there, and it sort of looks like the rock, the restaurant on the rock, but of course it's not out in the sea, but it's just there. So we're gonna maybe head over there and see what they have. I don't feel really hungry yet, do you? No.
This beach was extremely cool and full of nature and sea life. Crabs were everywhere, and every puddle of water was filled with fish and other creatures. It felt 100% like it's our vibe. The color of water on that beach is hard to describe. It's one of the most beautiful beaches we ever seen. And also on top of that you got this beautiful restaurant which is on the rock. But it's not called the rock. You know what I mean. Also, there is this cool place where local guys actually catching some of the sea life and putting them in this location. You can easily watch all the sea creatures in one spot. It's nice, easy and affordable.
Hi, we are in Mtende Beach, and if you are planning to come here, definitely what we can tell.
It's a yes. Grab your swimsuit, you can lie here, chill, relax, look at the sea, go in the sea. The sea water is really warm, so it's quite nice to chill. And there's some starfish even in there.
Yeah, so for everything, obviously you need to pay, but I think it's worth it. The entrance is only 2,000 per person, so it's not that expensive, but the view, it recompensates everything. You got this nice rock formation everywhere. It looks like Uluwatu in Bali, but it's African version of it. So it's really nice. You can take some really good pictures. And I know the road here is not the best, but it's well worth it.
Grab a car instead of a motorbike if you're scared and if you don't want to dust. But you can still make it in a motorbike. We would definitely do that as well.
And yeah, you can have some as well lunch or some drinks on the restaurant on the rock.
Just there to that side, there's a restaurant where you can have some nice food, cocktails, drinks, whatever. So yeah, recommend it.
After this, we felt a little bit hungry, so we went to Kizimkazi and we discovered one of the most hidden gems.
We found this hidden gem, literally, because to get here you need to go off the road actually. That looks really nice. Now you can tell.
I'm next to a baobab tree. So we've ordered some calamari rings and we've ordered some, what is it called? The fresh ceviche, fresh fish of the day. Can't wait.
And what we gonna drink?
We are gonna drink, I've ordered a passion fruit, green tea cocktail of some sort, and Bartek's ordered a black tea with baobab and tamarind. Yeah, good.
This tastes like Polish, you know, when you have boiled apples and you're doing compote. This is how it tastes.
Nice. It just tastes of like boiled fruit.
And some onion. We got this lovely fish. And 2 fried bananas. And this is the salad. And coconut rice. So we are after eating some food.
Which was
Oh man,
delicious.
this
Best
is
food
lovely.
we had in Zanzibar so far. So after yesterday, it's not as bad as we thought.
Our
But
food in the hotel is not the best, and we were trying to find something which was nice, but we couldn't. And we found this place while driving.
we're in Kizimkazi. So this is where all the boats set off for the dhow boat rides and also I believe dolphin trips. So if you're nearby here, then you should definitely check this place out, and we'll leave the name of it right here.
So we can show you. This is Fahari of the Great. Definitely drink a baobab iced tea because it's amazing, and yeah, the best place to eat some food in Kizimkazi.
Let's go.
After that, we've been driving around and we've been looking for nice places where to stay. And we went to The Rock, on the other side of the island. This place is known about everyone around the Zanzibar and even in the world. This is a special rock formation that somebody decided to build a restaurant on top of it. And in the high tide, you need to take the boat just actually to reach the restaurant. In a low tide, you can walk, but your feet will be still wet. The place is super cool and the location is just amazing.
So we're at the Rock restaurant, everyone probably knows it, it's very famous in Zanzibar, but I've heard that the food isn't great there. We're not going to go, but we're just chilling. It's actually a really cool spot because the Maasais are playing football and there's lots of cool little stores, you can grab some ice cream and yeah, it's just a cool, nice spot to chill out. The beach is quite nice.
We are here especially for you because we are full after the previous restaurant, but yeah.
It was so nice, the previous one.
Yeah.
But at least the beaches in Zanzibar are amazing. They're super nice, clear water, and the powdery sand is just, it's amazing.
Zanzibar life is super cool. You can relax and enjoy your time when you're in a hotel. When you're at the beach, you will be quite annoyed with Maasai people. When you are at the beach, 100% you will be asked to buy something. And you won't will be asked by one Maasai. You will be asked by at least 3 or 4 of them. Even but 5. Watch our next episode because this time we will be heading underneath of the surface of the water to see what actually Zanzibar waters are hiding beneath the surface. So come along with us on the next week episode where we will show you what actually Zanzibar is hiding beneath the surface, and it's well worth it. So see you in the next week.